Don't forget to press the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay up to date with all our videos. Okay guys, so welcome back. And so as you can see here, we have created the UI. It's just a UI, no database calls or nothing. I have created three UI. This is about the profile, this is adding a post, this is a single post, and if this is my post, I'm supposed to see an edit and delete. Though we won't be working on the edit functionality, but we should be able to see the delete one, right? So with that said, let me show you what exactly I have done in the code. So I'll get rid of all of this, and this is just an asset folder which I created this icon for Facebook, and I used it and I've added here. In components is the navbar. So we had the navbar. I think I did some change. Yeah, okay, this was the change, the replacing the icon. And these are the components which I added. Add post. So we are having a custom text area, the title, what's in your mind, and post button. And for the post list, I haven't created yet, so basically it will be a container to handle these posts. Okay, so I have created the profile button as well, which is just a basic thing like icon next to it and name, and there will be a button like this and about me. This is something which we won't be doing, but it's just a nice to have here. Okay, so those things are done, and single post is just this guy right here, and it's really simple. So you can take a look at the code, and yeah, let's get into fetching the post. So this is the post list, and I'll create a functional component. So basically what we will be doing here is this component will be responsible to get all the posts and display it to the on the screen. So it will have be doing the post calls as well. So let me first of all do the call. So use effect, which we will be using effect, and is supposed to be curly braces, and okay. So function, or I can just do const get posts equals to, I'll have to import get posts, and it's supposed to come from, I think I created an API for it, or I didn't. Get post, yeah, so we have this API. So what we will be doing is we will just call the get posts from here. So I'll just name get all the, I'll just name it differently because we have the get posts. So get posts, okay, and this is a function. So const result equals to get post, and console.log results. Let's see what we have here. Result and get all posts. Okay, hello, and I'll just put this guy inside of single post, and not inside of single post, but here post list. Okay, most probably we did get something, and okay, we didn't because we didn't call this function, but at this point we will get, because this is being triggered, so we will get the list of posts if we have any. So post list is empty. I think it's empty, and that is the reason we don't get anything. Okay, so that's not an issue right now because first of all we will have to add a post. So how are we going to add the post is from here. So const add a post. I'll create a function here and this will take the content, the current user ID and the content. So const content set content equals to use state. It will be a string which is less than 150 characters, and if content dot length is greater than 120, sorry, not 120, 150 to 120, return. And here I will do the API call. So let's see, what do we have in the post? API add post. All I need is the UID and content. Okay, great. So I can get the user ID from const UID equals to firebase app dot auth dot current user dot UID. So this is the way you get the UID and content. So const, I'll not do const but add post and UID content. Okay, are we returning something from the add post? No, so we should return something. So we'll do this, try, we'll put this in try catch. So here is the thing, catch error console log. It's not supposed to be a function, it's supposed to be error. Okay, console log error, and here return do I need a post I like the ID of this particular post, or I'll just return true. Okay, and I'll return false here. Okay, let's see, what do we get in add post if const output equals to add post, if output equals to true, post added, and if output equals to false, console log post not added. Okay, great. So when I click on this button, not here but here, on click is supposed to be, I can just add a post like this, and let's see what happens. I'll have to do one more thing. If no content, return, because we don't want to do an API call without a content. Okay, great. So use state is not defined because we need to get use state at the first point. Use state. Okay, great. Oh, one more thing. The set content won't, this won't work because we are not setting the content. So on change, here event set content event dot target value. Okay, great. So we'll do one more thing, and that is I want to see if the content is being set. So let's go ahead in the code. Okay, hello, great. So double post added, nothing is happening. Okay, let's try this. Post is added. Now let's check into the database. I think I had it somewhere, so let me pull that up. Okay, here it is. In the post we have two posts. One is content is just my name, created by the ID. Okay, great, this is working as we expected. I think we need one more thing, and that is, where is it? In add post. I'll even have a created time. Created at new date. Okay, let's try this now. So if I go into hello world, this is John Doe. It's posted, post is added. Let's see what we have there. New post. So created by, but we don't have the created at. So what should be the reason for this? Have we not, is the app not restarted or something? Okay, I think it is not, or it was not. I can check. Okay, hello world, how's it going? Okay, post is added. Let's go into the database and created by. So most probably the case is that this is undefined, and that's the reason it's not working, but we can check that. 1 2 3 1 2 3 created by, and this is created at, so it's supposed to work. Okay, so where was it? Post. Okay, see, so that means that the date thing was not working because, okay, new date dot to maybe get milliseconds should work, or set to local date, local string. Let's try this. Okay, let me add this to here, and I'll get rid of this. Okay, so a new ID, and now we have the date. So this is great. This is the current time right now, 2:08 a.m. Okay, great. So that's perfect. That's something what we are expecting. All right, so let's just take a look into how are we going to pull the data. So first let me remove all the posts because we don't need them anymore. When I can remove the users, but there are like bunch of authentications, so I'll remove it once I get the chance. So let's go ahead and create the get post or get the post. So I am in the post list, and I think we are getting something. We should be getting something in the console if we are showing this thing. In the feed, we are having a post list here. Oh, okay, so right now we might not be having anything, but if I add something, hello, post was added into the function, and if I refresh it, we might get something. Post list is undefined. Okay, so are we returning something here? Where is the get post? Okay, return snap.value. So what do we have in snap.value? Console.log snap.value. Let's see what do we get here, because this is being triggered. And okay, we are having this thing right there, but it's not returning it. So what we can do here is snap.value and turn. Let's see. Okay, so here is a promise pending in the post list. So what we can do, where's the post list? Okay, great. So async and wait. This thing won't have any effect though. But the thing is that we are calling it in a callback function. We are getting this data in a callback function and we are trying to return it. That's what's creating the problem. So maybe we can try something like this, that once we have this, return this and dot then what we do is data and return data. Let's see if this works, but snap dot well. Okay, let's see. Post list is undefined. Okay, console, do we have something here? Console.log data ones. Yeah, we were expecting. Okay, this is returning here. Let's see if we can do something like this. Cons or var data, and here I'll do data equals to snap.value and then return data. Let's see if this thing works. Okay, snapshot dot value not returning data. This is actually not the issue from Firebase. This is something which we are not doing it correctly. So there might be a solution to it. Every problem has a solution. So this is true object.value. Make a note of the object. Shape is here. Snapshot await. Okay. Await, async await, and yeah, let's try the solution to put async await here in getting the post. So async and await, we do this here, and we'll even have the data. So let's see if this works. we go into, so this is still a promise pending. It's resolved, and but there's a promise pending, so we are having something. So we need to figure out a way how we are going to get the output. Await async. So let's see if this works. Still promise pending. Okay, so right now the thing is we are getting a promise in at get post list. So we can do not a dot then, but async wait. Okay, right now it's not complaining that. So I think, yeah, okay, great. So it worked, and let me figure out what the issue was. So what we did was get post. Okay, so we created this thing. Let's do one thing. Let's try to return without the data. So return, and I don't really want the data. So let's see if this thing works. If this works, then I think we had to just have async await. But it's not working. So the thing is that we had to, this was not returning anything, so but it might work. Let's try this. Return await. Okay, let's try it, because I'm not returning anything from here. This is a callback which is returning something, right? Let's see. Data snapshot. Okay, it returned a snapshot. So okay, this is not working as we are expecting it to work. Might be something widget. Okay, no problem. We can figure this thing out later, but right now we know that this, by using this data, it will work. So let's go ahead with that, and we'll just have it as data. And instead of, now the thing is that there is like two things. One is using on and one is using once. So these two are the methods used by Firebase. So if you have on, it will continuously monitor any new intakes of post, and if it is once, it won't monitor. So let's try with on first, and I will show you. We will use on and not once. So let's do this. So we are here and we have undefined. Okay, so there is one more thing, that on and once. So if I have once, this will work, and if I have on, it won't work. Let's see if that's the case. If that is the case, we might have to think it in a different way. Okay, so I think that we will have to directly add a Firebase function, a Firebase call here, dot on. So something like this: post ref dot on and value snap return, or not just return, we need to change it to post, so or save it as post. Const posts and set posts equals to use state, and it will be an object. So set posts and it will be snap.value, and here what we will have is, I think it will be an array, but let's see, console log val, and I'll have this json.stringify posts. Okay, let's see what we have on the screen. Okay, right now we just have one. Let's add something new to it. Something new. Let me show you this. See, we have a new thing here. So this is an array of objects, I think, because there are, yeah, see, it's an array of objects. So I can have this guy here and set posts equal to array. Let's see if this works. I don't really need the get post, and okay, this thing is working. And let me do this, post posts dot map single post return h1 post dot content. Okay, let's see what do we get here. Alright, maybe because content is a single post. Let's see, json.stringify, because it is there's a key in between, right? So this is a key. And okay, single post, and I need to figure out what this key is. Okay, so I can do that by some way. I think I'm pretty sure that there is a way to get the keys. How to get keys of Firebase. What is this? Okay, snap. Maybe this is not a key of Firebase snapshot. Okay, not the most accurate search, but it should work. Okay, what happened to this guy? Okay, so snapshot.0, you should do something like this. No, there is a better way. I think I know I did this before. Okay, snapshot.key. I want the key to every object. That's what I want. Okay, JSON single post. Or I can just use like single post is this whole thing. It's not the. Do I really need this? Do I really need this key? Or I can just, yeah, I think I need this key to delete it. Delete this particular post. So I think this is important, this is useful, but Okay, let me do one thing. I'll try to figure out a solution to this because there is one I am pretty sure of. So let me do that and I'll tell you what the actual thing is. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.